Hey baby girls, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo están? I hope everybody is doing super well today. Welcome to another fall design. So today we're going to be working with a stiletto fall design. So then let's get started. Of course, we're going to be using my 2XL stiletto tips. And of course, from one of our new nudes, this one is called Make Me Blush. This one is from the new nude collection. So beautiful. You're going to see it in action today. We're also going to be using cedar. So beautiful. All of these are going to be available for fall, okay? And this one is called S'mores. It's such a beautiful chocolatey brown. It's so beautiful. We're also going to be using Sweater Weather. This one is an oldie but goodie. Of course, it's coming back. It's beautiful, you guys. This one, I believe it's called Plum, if I'm not mistaken. This is a new color added on the fall collection for this year. And then we're also going to be using Mauve. This is a beautiful mauve tone that you absolutely need during fall, you guys. It's so gorgeous. And of course, we're gonna be using our Autumn Gems collection, and they're only gonna be numbered, you guys. So it's gonna be like 1 through 5. It's gonna be 5 glitters. I'm not sure if it's gonna be 6, you guys, because I'm still debating on the other one, but for sure it's gonna be 5 glitters, which are all of these. It's gonna be a green, a brown, a gold one, a rose gold one, and this beautiful deep burgundy color. So freaking beautiful, you guys. You're gonna love them all. Of course, we're gonna be using our crystal clear acrylic. It's still in stock on the website. Don't forget to check that out. And of course, our number 14 Kolinsky brush. I love my Kolinsky brush, you guys. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but honestly, I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I'm in love with my products. Like I'm in love, you guys. I'm in love with everything that you guys have helped create, because BOMBNAILZ wouldn't be BOMBNAILZ without you. So I'm just in love with everything that we've created together, you guys, because all of you are a part of BOMBNAILZ. You guys are just, there's a little piece of each and every one of you in BOMBNAILZ. You know, everybody that supports me, even if you're not purchasing anything, you guys, and you're just, you know, tagging me, you're sharing my content, anything, you guys, giving a like, anything, you guys, just pretty much anything that has to do with supporting me. Thank you so much. So yeah, I just feel beyond blessed with you guys, seriously. So anyway, you guys, so on this design, we're gonna be doing a glittery ombre using each of the glitters that we're gonna have available for fall. This is gonna be our fall collection. We have like 14 or 15 solid colors, you guys, for the fall collection. Let me just kind of talk to you guys so that you guys can watch this process, because it's pretty long. It's in real time. So let me just tell you what's gonna go down for the fall collection. So we will have a gel polish collection with fall colors. I think it's 8 of them, if I'm not mistaken. They're all so gorgeous, so freaking beautiful, you guys. And I'm talking to my supplier. I'm asking them to push, you know, all production, because I really need them here ASAP. Like, I need them here ASAP. I don't think it's possible. I have all the glitters, I have all the colors that I need for like the acrylics that I need for the fall collection, but I don't have the gels. So I don't think it's, you know, it's smart for me to release everything for fall except for the gel polishes. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I need to wait for them to get here before I release everything. So yeah, we have 14 solid colors for fall and 5 glitters, as I mentioned. I don't know if I have the 6th one. I need to check, because if I don't have it, it's like an orangey one, and we really need an orange glitter in the collection. You know what I mean? So I need to check. I know I have it somewhere, but it's stored somewhere, you guys, with so much things that I have. I need to go and find it, but if I don't find it, it's only gonna be these 5, you guys. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, I have everything. We just need the gel polishes. My supplier said that they were gonna be here within a week or so, so hopefully they'll be here very soon, you guys. That way I'll be able to give you guys a release date. That's all I'm waiting for, the gel polishes. And I'm excited because they're all so beautiful, so freaking fallish. They're gorgeous, you guys. About the Halloween collection, I'm still working on that. Yes, I know I need to step it up because Halloween is literally around the corner. And I do want to release that collection as well with the fall collection and the whole autumn collection. So yeah, I'm still working on that currently. As soon as I have them ready, of course I will be swatching them and all that for you guys over there on my Instagram. And of course everything that I mostly post over there on my Instagram, I post it over here on YouTube and on my TikTok. So yeah, baby girls, I just want you guys to see how freaking beautiful these glitters are. Can you see how like shiny they are? Look at this gold one. It's so beautiful. That's why I named it the Autumn Gems collection, because to me it's like a whole Autumn Gems collection, literally. They're so freaking pretty. They're so shiny. They're so sparkly, so pretty. They are not holographic at all. They're more like a shiny type of glitter only, but they are not hollow. Either way, guys, they're beautiful. Just look at that shine. It's so beautiful. And it's not like a chunky glitter. It's more like a just like smaller pieces of glitter, which just makes it more beautiful. I don't know, you guys, I really don't know. I don't know what it is about this collection, but it's so freaking gorgeous. Now look at this green. I think I'm in love with all of them. The rose gold one, I put it on the thumbnail, but it's so freaking pretty as well, you guys. I don't know, I really don't know if I have a favorite, because really they're all very pretty. So again, these are not gonna have names. They were gonna have names, but then I'm like, you know what, it's only 5 little glitters. I'm not gonna, you know, make a big huge fuzz about having names on them. We're just gonna name it the Autumn Gems collection. It's just gonna be Autumn Gem 1, Autumn Gem 2. I really don't even know which one is which, but it's just 1 through 5. Okay, so I guess it's all good, you guys. Don't worry about it. You won't have to worry about remembering the names because it's only gonna be numbered. So yeah, baby girls, everything is in real time. As I mentioned, we are gonna be doing an ombre using Make Me Blush. It almost kind of looks like Soft Spot, but I think Soft Spot and Make Me Blush are very similar. They're kind of like, they're not twins, you guys, they're sisters, okay? Because one of them is definitely more darker than the other one. If you guys compare them, you will see the difference. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do all of the nails. I'm gonna go ahead and ombre all of them, and yeah, I'll leave you guys to it, leave you guys watching this part, and I'll be back. By the way, before I leave, I just want to mention that when you are ombreing or trying to ombre any glitter, you don't want that glitter to be on top of the nude that you're using. So if you're not too familiar and you're just starting, let's say you're a beginner with ombres, you can definitely go ahead and add a super thin layer of crystal clear acrylic on top of that whole glitter, and then start to ombre your nude down. That's gonna help you so that your glitter doesn't get everywhere. Not necessarily it gets everywhere, but I mean, it is glitter with acrylic, so of course some of it will be a little bit loose, if that makes sense. So you guys get it. It's gonna be a lot easier, if that makes sense. So I mean, I'm not gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go straight in with my nude, but you can totally go ahead and do that. That's just a little option that you can, you know, that you have. So yeah, you guys, all right, ahora sí. It's I'll be back right now in a couple of minutes. Okay, so now it's time to go ahead and cap everything. So for that, we are using my crystal clear acrylic, which is from my website, and I'm using a monomer a monomer. Oh god, a monomer that my supplier sent me recently, which I'm in love with, but I've spoken about that in past videos. But yeah, that's in the future, you guys. That's in the future. But yeah, this is just a monomer that my supplier sent me, and we're gonna go ahead and cap everything. You want to make sure you cap, you guys. Okay, these are like the most important nails you should be capping. First of all, we have glitter. Okay, we have glitter going on here, a whole bunch of glitter. That's not gonna give the nail the right strength nor the right structure to any of your nails. Number two, we don't want to go and file everything that we've just made or remove all that glitter with your file when you come in with your file or your e-file. So you want to make sure you cap everything, secure everything in place, and that nothing is gonna get ruined. And number three, of course, like I mentioned, you want to make sure you want to have that right structure, especially now that you're working with stilettos, or in this case, stilettos. Stilettos, as you guys can see, you know, they're very pointy. They don't have that much strength. That's why you need to make sure that these nails have the right structure, that the right strength, that, you know, if you bump into something, they're not gonna break. You know what I mean? You want to make sure that you want to protect these nails with everything you have. So that's why we're capping and making them a little thicker. Not a whole lot, you guys. You don't want a big, you know, una bolota de acrílico. You don't want a big ball of acrylic there. You know what I mean? You just want that right strength, you know, for it to be enough for something like that, for a little bump, or, you know, a little accident, let's say. So I'm gonna go ahead and cap everything, and I am using my number 14 Kolinsky brush, as I had mentioned before, with my crystal clear acrylic and I guess my monomer. And you want to make sure that the tip of the nail has the right strength as well and the right structure. When I first began nails, I loved stilettos and I loved almond, but for some reason the tip of the nail was always super thin. I would always make that part really thin, and it would always end up breaking. Like whatever I would bump into, it would break on me. They would literally break on me. So you want to make sure that you add the right amount of acrylic, and it's pretty thick down there, so that it, you know, it just has the right structure and the right strength. Okay, that's pretty much what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cap all of them, and then we're gonna be moving on to filing. Okay, baby girl, so per usual, of course, we're gonna begin with my 80/80 nail grit files. This is what the nails looked like after being fully capped, and we're just gonna go ahead and remove any acrylic that might have ran down towards the sidewalls or underneath the nail onto the skin. We want to make sure to remove that, and then we're gonna go ahead and create the right, you know, shape to the nail. So I'm gonna go ahead and shape them with my 80/80 nail grit file. Again, everything that I'm using is literally from my website. Everything I'm using today is from my website. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and check that out. The fall collections are not out yet. They're not out yet. But you'll be able to find other collections like the Kawaii Dreams collection. We have the 90s collection, the neon collection, some of the tropical collection. You'll be able to find the nudes. For example, the nude that I used in today's video, you'll be able to find it there. The files, the crystal clear acrylic, Kolinsky brushes, liner brushes, top coats, cuticle oil. You'll be able to find the rest on the website, except for the fall collection. It's not out yet. Okay, so yeah, baby girls, I'm gonna go ahead and file everything. After that, we're gonna go ahead and debulk the nail using my e-file. Then we're gonna come back in with a 150 nail grit file to just kind of further buff the surface of the nail, and then we're gonna finish off with my heart little buffers, and that's just gonna remove any scratches off the nail, and it's gonna get it ready for any gel application. So yeah, I'll leave you guys to it and I'll be back. Okay, so we are completely done with the filing portion, and now we're gonna be moving on to some 3D. So for that, we are gonna be using my 3D brush. This is, I think it's still available on the website. If not, it's literally almost sold out, but it is my 3D brush. I completely love it, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, it literally took me like maybe like 4 or 5 uses for me to break it in, and for me to have it like very pointy, and for me to get used to it, because I was very used to the panel one. The pure color one. I had mentioned to you guys about that brush. I am in love with that brush. Like, I even still have it. I still have it there. But for some reason I loved it. I really loved it. I don't know, you guys. It was just very easy for me to use it on 3D. And when I got this one, I'm like, oh my, I was actually very scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was very scared because I wasn't, I wasn't ready for what the brush was gonna give me. You know what I mean? I was not used to it at all. So I'm like, oh my God, how is it gonna perform? How is it gonna work? Am I gonna like it? Am I not gonna like it? It's my product. I have to like it. And when my supplier sent me a sample one, I started using it a couple of times, and then I was like, you know what? I love it. I love it. Let's go for it. So when I received mine with the actual logo and everything, I got mine, of course, and I was just not ready for it. I'm like, okay, like, what's going on? Because I wasn't feeling it the same as the sample one. But then I'm like, okay, Gabby, just, keep on trying it, keep on working it. This is just a first impression. So I went ahead and kept working with it, kept on trying it, gave it another chance. By the fourth or fifth time that I did like 3D with it, I was like, girl, this brush is like bomb. Like, I don't think I'm gonna go back to my pure color one. Like, no le pide nada. Again, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but for real, guys, like, it's really good. I love my 3D brush. It's very pointy. It lets you pick up literally big beads, medium beads, small tiny little beads. It's amazing, you guys. So as I had previously mentioned to you guys have been seeing me that I've been working with a lot of 3D lately because I really want to practice on that, and I've been loving it. So here I'm gonna be doing a 3D, you guys. So on the brown, I began with the middle nail because it's the easiest to film. The middle nail and the ring finger, those are the two nails that you're gonna be seeing me film here, and the two nails that I'm gonna be working in here on camera. But the rest I did it off camera. Anyway, so I'm gonna be working on the brown glitter. We're gonna be adding the brown, which is s'mores, and we're gonna be doing a rose there. On the gold one, we went ahead and used cider, and each color, each glitter is gonna have like a color from the fall collection to kind of like go with the whole vibe of the color. You know what I mean? You get it. So yeah, we're gonna be working like that, you guys. And again, I only did 2 nails on camera because the rest, especially the pinky, you guys, the pinky, oh my God, that one gives me a headache every single time. Like, no lie, no kidding, the pinky is the worst. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of 3D. I really want to get more into it. I don't know, you guys, there's something about 3D lately that I've been loving. As I mentioned to you guys, like in previous videos, I think it was in my sunflower video, there's this girl on Instagram who really inspires me to do more 3D. I really don't know. I don't want to offend her by saying she's Cuban, Puerto Rican, or I really don't. But she's Latina, I guess. I'm not sure, you guys. But she does amazing work. She is such a beautiful queen with 3D, and I'm like, girl, like, why haven't I been doing more 3D? Like, 3D on nails look bomb AF. Like, you don't necessarily have to bling out your nails all the time. 3D absolutely looks freaking beautiful, and I need to step up my game with 3D. So guess what I did? I did it, you guys. I freaking did it. It looks beautiful. I don't know what I'm thinking. I need to do more 3D. So I'm gonna go ahead and use cider. These acrylics, you guys, you're gonna love them. Like these solid color acrylics for fall, you guys are gonna freaking love them. So it's a little like mixture between new colors and old colors, especially from last year. Last year's collection, I loved it, you guys. I loved the colors. So I made the decision of bringing some of those colors back onto this year's collection with brand new colors. You know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense. But yeah, like we're gonna have old colors with new colors. So I'm just very excited, and you're gonna love them. They're super buttery, super pigmented. You guys are gonna love them. I promise you, you're gonna love them. So yeah, you guys can see how freaking easy it was for me to work with 3D here. I literally just placed down the little bead, wait for it to kind of turn a little matte, and that's when I just kind of start molding it. You guys can see here. By the way, I'm not even waiting for it to turn fully on matte, you guys. There's other acrylics where I literally have to wait for them to literally turn matte in order for me to mold them. These, you guys can even see, they're still a little bit shiny, and were super easy to mold, you guys. They were very easy to mold. And I don't know, you guys, I just love how they they molded, and how easy it was for me to create just a flower with it. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the 3D, and with the whole nails we're gonna go ahead and top coat, and I'll be back for the finished product. Okay, so for top coating, I want you guys to see here because I'm going to be doing a little bit different. Yes, I am top coating. So I'm going to go ahead and use my shiny top coat from my website. And then I'm only going to be kind of like top coating the bigger portions that I'm able to use the brush that the top coat comes with. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and use a little drop of that on my wherever you can, I don't know, place it somewhere. And then using my, I think it's my 15 millimeter brush, liner brush, I'm gonna go ahead and top coat like around the flower, if that makes sense, because I don't want the top coat to go on top of the flower because I don't like shiny 3D. To me, it doesn't look cute. But then again, that's just me. If you guys prefer your 3D to be top coated, then go ahead, but I don't like that, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it this way. It's just so much easier to go around it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that all throughout the nails, and then we're gonna go ahead and cure under the lamp for 60 seconds. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and add cuticle oil, and that'll be it. So this is a finished result. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here once again. Look how freaking beautiful they look. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I'm in love with these nails. When I finished, I was like, what? I was feeling myself with these nails. They looked freaking cute, you guys. They're really, really pretty. So look at the thumb. It has a rose gold glitter in it, but I used the mauve acrylic on that to create the whole flower. It looks gorgeous, you guys. Well, in my eyes, it looks gorgeous. But you guys tell me what you guys think. Did you guys like it? Did you guys not like it? Would you guys have changed, you know, anything about them? Let me know your thoughts because I really want to know what you guys think of these nails. So yeah, you guys, I will, oh my god, I will leave you guys to it. I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed and beautiful weekend. I will be seeing you here on the next one. Stay safe, God bless, and bye bye.